In a world obsessed with power, performance, and popularity, could there really be a God who pauses and thinks of you? A God not just infinite, but intimately intentional. Today, we uncover the profound thoughtfulness of God and why it changes everything. In 2 Kings 20, King Hezekiah receives a devastating prophecy from the prophet Isaiah. All his cherished treasures will one day be plundered and carried off to Babylon. Even his own descendants, his future, will become eunuchs in a foreign palace, serving his enemies. It was a hard word to hear, a dark and seemingly inescapable future laid bare before him. Yet, Hezekiah's response, found in verse 19, reveals a remarkable perspective. He says, "The word of the Lord you have spoken is good." Hezekiah then reflects, will there not be peace and security in my lifetime? Even in the face of impending judgment, Hezekiah recognized God's underlying thoughtfulness. God didn't owe him peace or a reprieve from the immediate consequences of his actions. But God, in his boundless mercy, granted it anyway. This was not a reward for perfection, but a testament to divine compassion. It was mercy extended in the midst of justice, a quiet whisper of grace in a moment of harsh truth. God's thoughtfulness reaches its most breathtaking and profound peak at the cross. This is where his heart for humanity is fully revealed, not in abstract concepts, but in tangible, sacrificial action. As 1 John 4:10 beautifully declares, "This is love, not that we loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as an atoning sacrifice for our sins." This verse shatters any notion that we initiated this divine connection. God didn't wait for us to make the first move, to clean ourselves up, or to earn his affection. He didn't stand idly by, hoping we might eventually reach for him. Instead, he reached for us, long before we even knew we needed reaching. His love is not passive. It is fiercely pursuing. It is a love that actively seeks, that relentlessly pursues, and that ultimately sacrifices everything for our sake. This is the ultimate expression of his profound thoughtfulness toward you. First, you are not forgotten. Just as Hezekiah received a personal word, God sees your unique situation. You are not merely a face in the crowd, lost in the vastness of humanity. You are known, seen, and deeply cared for by the Creator of the universe. Second, God sees beyond your present. Even in warnings, even in difficult seasons, God is always working for your ultimate good. His thoughtfulness encompasses a long-term purpose, a grand design that extends far beyond your immediate circumstances. He is weaving a tapestry of grace. Third, his greatest thought is your salvation. Jesus didn't come because we deserved it, or because we somehow earned his favor. He came because he decided to love us first, to bridge the chasm between us and a holy God. His sacrifice was the ultimate act of divine consideration. Friend, God has been thoughtful toward you from the very beginning of time. Before you were even born, before you took your first breath, he was already preparing your rescue plan. That plan, that ultimate expression of love, is found in Jesus. Don't ignore that kind of love, that kind of profound personal thoughtfulness. It is a gift freely offered, a grace waiting to be embraced. Receive it today. Respond to it with an open heart. If you've never surrendered your life to Jesus, if you've never truly accepted this incredible gift, now is the time. Now is the moment to step into the fullness of his thoughtful love. Pray this simple prayer from your heart. Jesus, thank you for thinking of me. I believe you died and rose again for me. I give you my life. If you prayed that prayer, drop a comment below saying, "I'm ready." We want to walk with you on this incredible journey. Because God thought of you, you can now live for him.